bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And how about we check the numbers for him?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. ABC is out there with ABC. Then it's Junior. And it's Big Daddy. And it's the Kid. And at the 3 spot. And for Orlando, Freak is out there with Slim. Then it's the Kid. And there's Jackson. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And stolen by Freak. Here's the Kid. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
That's to Big Daddy. No good there. The Magic go the other way with it. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. MP passes to Ball and Boy, nails the baby hook.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's MP. He had 25 points last game. Ball's knocked loose. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And that one's good, Junior.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
There's the drive. And Junior throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here are the Nuggets now. Magic knocking down the tray. And stolen by MP. To the middle. And it's blocked. Here's Big Daddy. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
That one from long range. ABC's got 5 points so far.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Drew's checked in for MP. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Captain Clutch. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
On the wing, Jackson passes to Drew. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Will it go? Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's the Kid. Rebounded by Jackson. The Magic trail by 7. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And that's a foul called on Bowling. That is his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Freak. Houdini comes in for the kid. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Jackson. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Big Daddy. Pat comes in for Junior. Jordan, he's checked in for the kid. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for ABC.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
There's the pass to Captain Clutch. Good! Captain Clutch has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Drew, and he jams it with authority.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay. Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And the problem for Wiggins, a former overall #1 pick, people always seem to want more from him, whether it's warranted or not. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, Houdini is out there with Carter. Then it's Drew, then there's Slim, and it's Shake and Bake in at the 2-guard. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pat. Pass to Gibson. Puts it up from 12. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Going inside. Offensive rebound. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against Golden State. The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan was such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Drew. It's deflected. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Lobbed up there for Gibson. Stolen by Carter. And the pass to Ballin' Boy. And the layup's good off the glass. Ballin' Boy's got his second basket of the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Now, something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Freaks checked in for Wendell Carter. And MP subbed in for Drew. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. ABC passes to Gibson. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
ABC, it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nuggets shoot their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Shaken. This one for three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his fourth assist in this one. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And stolen by Freak.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nuggets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. Orlando making some changes. The kid, he's checked in for Houdini. And it's Jackson in for Shake and Bake. And a switcher also for Denver. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for ABC. Magic leading by 7. Here's Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that one drops for him.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game 2.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The Nuggets trail by 9 to the wing right side. And again, Denver with the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic leading by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that's going to...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. ABC is out there with ABC. And it's Big Daddy, then it's the Kid, and it's Junior in at the power forward position. Orlando leading by 7. Cloak loose. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Junior throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And it's blocked. Here's Ballin' Boy, and he makes that one. Ballin' Boy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's MP. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Big Daddy. Here's MP. He's got 11. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Oh, that's blocked. Top of the key. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 9 points.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. For the Nuggets, Pat's checked in for Junior. Jordan comes in for the Kid. And Wiggins is subbed in for ABC. Knocks it loose. Driving to the basket.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Houdini's checked in for the Magic. Shake and Bake comes in for MP. Denver passing it around. Gibson in the post. Got a hand on it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Denver. The Magic have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Inside. Pass to Gibson. It's tipped. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Shaken. Here's the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Drew's checked in for the Magic. Here's Pack. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Pack's got 5.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Magic.
Drew passes to Arcidiacono. Here's Drew, covered by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Drew. Here's Shake and Bake. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 12. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And stolen by Freak. Pass to Shake and Bake. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Pack. And it's blocked. They get a hand on it. 40 seconds left in the third. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here for the Nuggets. Big Daddy's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. Junior comes in for Pack. And it's the kid in for Jordan. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Knocked away. So another turnover for Orlando. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. First free throw is good. ABC's checked in for Wiggins. And both free throws good from Freak. The Nuggets trail by 16. Poked away. Into the lane. And Freak throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one's the lineup for your Magic.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And now Orlando on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Gets it off, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
They've got Freak. MP is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Slim, and it's Jackson in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Bangs home the trifecta. The kid's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Got a piece of it. Here's Bowling Boy. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Nuggets trail by 17. And a wide open look for Junior. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The kid is checked in for Orlando. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And MP throws it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Passes it to the kid. And again, Denver with the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
The pass to the kid. Junior fires from way outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's ABC, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. Denver grabs the miss. From deep three-point range, he's off on that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is unbelievable.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Slim.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy
as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. ABC, that one a little long. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's MP. The kid passes to MP. Five to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The shot from the low post is good. And the Magic lead by 7.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch team with him to the pro.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're leading by 4. 17 seconds left in the game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Here's ABC. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. So they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shoot 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Here's ABC from outside off the mark. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.